So I hope you liked the first video that I've done on why I chose the S1000XR. I'm going to talk about 5 things I like and 5 things that I dislike about this bike, having had it for 3 weeks. And these are really minor issues, the things I don't like. So I'll start with the things I don't like. So the first thing that I don't like about this bike is, from an aesthetic point of view, is the huge exhaust underneath the bike. I think it's the Euro, you know, to get through emissions, Euro 5 emissions. Yeah, it's huge. Yeah, and just full of welds and stuff like that. I know you're not going to see a lot of it, it's covered by fairings, but I notice it, so that's the first. So yes, that's the first. Second, the side stand. The side stand is quite short, meaning the bike leans over a hell of a lot. I mean, the bike, you know, it does hang over quite a lot. So when I put the side stand down, it's like whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, that's one thing I noticed about the bike. What's the other? The third thing I don't like about the bike, she is heavy. She is really heavy. She's a heavy bike. And I could have gone for the shorter version, but I kept it at the standard height, which means I'm on tippy toes if I put both down. But if I want to put one foot down, I can. It's just I notice it. Oh, look at the view, little waterfall, stunning. So yeah, if you put the bike down on inclined surface, then it is like, yeah, feels like you are going to put it right the way over. Loving these little waterfalls, they're stunning. Surprising, it hasn't been raining for a long time. It's still quite a bit of water down, so yeah, strange. So was that number 3? Number 4 that I don't like about the bike is the complex issue of setting up the Garmin, the TFT, any Bluetooth enabled helmet that you've got, whatever brand it is quite difficult. The TFT is simple enough to use, the Garmin isn't so. Yeah, look at those views, nice. The Garmin isn't so, it's going to take a while to get to know how to use that, but I don't mind. The TFT is quite easy to use, but the whole process is quite laboured and laborious. No coffee, no. So is that 4? This is the top of the book. Nice. Right, no coffee here, so I think we might go to the Rhigos, which is further up in the sunlight. So yeah, so going back to the weight, I think that was number 4. I've lost count now. But going back to the weight, yeah, I do feel like I'm going to drop it on occasions when put your foot down on loose ground, especially. Loose ground especially, you feel like, yeah, I'm going to drop this bike. If your foot slips, just catch the bike off angle slightly, and it's like, wow. Yeah, I'm going to drop this bike. So hopefully that's 5. I'm concentrating on not coming off the bike on this bit of wet road. Oh, say wet, sound like a pussy. It looks like new tarmac, so fingers crossed it's grippy as hell. So yeah, so 5 things I love about the bike. So this might sound strange, I've already criticised the TFT and the complexity of it, but I love the TFT. It's clear in all weather conditions. It works really well. It's intuitive. Yeah, well, I do like it. Links to your phone. It makes life easy. Like, I'm listening to music now, and if I wanted to, I could do nav or take a phone call or anything like that, really. So yeah, I do like the TFT. Heated grips, I like the heated grips. 3 is way too hot. 3 must be like in Arctic conditions, because I got it on 2 now, my hands are boiling. So yeah, so I like the heated grips. The quick shifter and the auto gripper, best invention on the bike. I think it's amazing. I mean, yeah, we can all change gear on a bike going up by rev matching, all that sort of stuff. But when the bike does it for you, I'm not doing it at the moment purely because I'm running the bike in. But yeah, that upshift and downshift without having to use the clutch, apart from pulling away, is really good. That's number 3. So number 4, which surprised me really. I never had one on the bike before, so I got one on the car, which is auto pedal hold, and I love it on the car. I think it's amazing, and on the bike it does work really well, really well. It means you can put whatever foot down you want without having to worry about having to hold the back brake. Thought I was going to fucking come off then. Saw all the leaves on the floor and then fucking shit myself. Yeah, so fucking leaves. So yeah, I do like that auto hold. Just come to a stop, give a firm grip on the brake. I like that. Hold comes up and I'm not touching any brakes or anything. as soon as you pull away, it disengages. So yeah, I like that. Is that number 4? That was 4, wasn't it? And number 5. What's the 5th thing I like about the bike? I like the riding position. I really like the riding position. Quite upright, comfortable, nice wide bars, no pressures on my shoulders or on my lower back. You feel quite sat in the bike with the scoop seat. Yeah, it's a comfortable bike. So hopefully those are 5 things I like about the bike, and 5 things I don't like about the bike. And when you say I don't like about the bike, you know, I'm being really picky. You know, they're just things that I've noticed, that, you know, if I had a magic wand and I could wave that magic wand and say get rid of, those would be the 5 things. So I think we're trying. Oh, fuck my life, man. Fuck me. Fucking hate cattle grids. So top of the Rhigos.